Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. After a bright sunny morning on the Sunshine Coast, unexpected thunderstorms started crashing down on the Brisbane metro area. They seem to be clearing now, so it looks like we dodged a bullet. And by tomorrow, we should be safe from any more of these surprises. A mostly sunny and rather warm weekend in the final countdown to Christmas. 29 degrees atop at the airport today after a low this morning of 19, about average for December. In Tewantin, the mercury rose to 28 and Gympie got to 31. Let's have a look at the satellite loop. We did have a close call earlier this afternoon. Thunderstorms were already rolling across the granite belt. You'll see them pop up in a moment, the bright white blobs. Then they moved to the whole of the Darling Downs. Then Brisbane suddenly got them and they looked like they were drifting north a little bit, but they seem to have fizzled out. And I doubt very much we'll get any more tonight. It will be a rogue one if we do. And by tomorrow, the influence causing them will be gone. So let's have a look at that now. This is today's chart. We've got a trough that's in a reasonable position because just that band to its east, the winds are very, very warm coming from the north and they're quite humid, and that's where the storms are forming. Upper level winds are slowly carrying them towards the coast, but they haven't really got off the range except around Gold Coast and Brisbane. Notice also this high has brought a bit of a southeasterly change. You've barely felt it, but it just means the winds are slightly cooler. Tomorrow's chart, the trough moves way back, so all the storms will be gone. It'll be a nice fine day. Outside chance of a shower with the southeasterlies. And for the outlook chart, again, much the same, but getting more warm inland because of the northerly winds. So now the latest from the Weather Bureau. The boating forecast for Sunshine Coast waters. Good conditions for some relaxing fishing and just enough breeze to fill a sail, if that takes your fancy. 10 to 15 knots southeast to northeasterlies all weekend, shifting northerly on Monday. Tomorrow's first tide will be a high in the morning, followed by a low tide in the afternoon. It's going to be a large tidal swing given the full moon due this Sunday. The southeast coast district, a partly cloudy day, slight chance of a shower only. Maroochydore and Nambour, 29 degrees, Gympie 31. And looking ahead for Maroochydore, mostly dry in the 7 days leading up to Christmas Eve, with temperatures near average or slightly above. Kind of dicey around the second half of next week, but too early for details. So that's all for this week, folks. Pleasure to have your company as always, and thanks for watching 7 Local Weather. I'm taking a couple of weeks off work, so see you back at the start of January, and if I don't catch you before that, have a nice Christmas. Here's the legendary Robbie Sherwell with the Surf Report.
Thanks, Livio. Well, there's been a few fun little waves across the coast beaches over the last week. The surf has got a little bit smaller as the week has gone on, but it looks like we should be in for around that 1/2 to 2/3 of a metre of swell on the sets on the open beaches. Now, the winds are going to be light and variable tomorrow. Offshore in the morning and then light east-southeasters, possibly east-northeasters during the afternoon. On Sunday, definitely going to be going east-northeast. Now, only a small swell around. There are a few banks on the open beaches towards the lower tide up between Peregian and Sunshine. Alexandra Bay is going to have your biggest waves. It's going to be a southeasterly swell at about 8-second intervals. Other than that, it's going to be where checking down around Marcoola, Twin Waters, Northern Maroochydore and the Kawana stretch. We have a high tide between 7:40 and 8:15 both days. Now, if you're out there thinking about a swim, the water is beautiful, about 24.5 degrees. Every beach will be open. Just remember, the ocean is always a dangerous place, and only swim between the red and yellow flags. Have a wonderful weekend across the coast beaches. Now it's back to you, Rob.
On to Robbie, thank you, mate. Have a terrific weekend, folks. Enjoy all that Christmas shopping, won't you? And enjoy the cricket on 7. Smith on his way to 100. We'll see you Monday night. Take care. Good night.